People say it's our choices that lead us to prison, but we must consider the 3 C's to get a full understanding, and that's conditions, cognition, and choices. First, the conditioning that surrounds one growing up is the root that assists in shaping our cognitive thinking. Cognition is the process of how we think, understand, and learn. So only after the conditioning and cognition, then comes the choices. This here, my friends, is how we meet the other 3 C's: cops, courts, and corrections.
Opinion on like any sort of political matter, you
Okay.
know what I mean?
Nah, not political. The reason I'm coming to like police because, you know, I speak on police and.
No, you're more than welcome. I would love to hear one. You write these all?
Yes, I wrote them.
You have 3 different books, or are they 3 different covers?
No, these are two. Part 1 and part 2. And I did a children's book too.
Good for you.
Thank you. So,
That's a talent.
can I ask you, what does this symbolize to you? This is me as a baby.
Is that you?
Yes.
Oh my God. Is that here?
I wasn't really in behind bars. I had a graphic design like that.
Okay.
This one, I'm actually in a cell.
Okay.
But
very different there. The long hair.
no, they're still in
Oh,
here.
it's still there. You
Yeah.
just haven't tucked in?
So I would like, what do you think this means?
You were stuck. You kind of were destined for something along the lines of being incarcerated.
Yes. Like
where you grew up, where
just
wherever
my
you came
upbringing.
from. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. So my poem that I'm gonna read to you, and I don't want you to catch no offense to this.
No, listen, I completely understand.
But it is called Poor
Okay.
Authority.
Poor,
Not Port Authority.
That one's, I would have, just a heads up, I have horrible hearing from working down here, so
Okay.
just a heads up.
So this is a police station?
Yeah, it's transit.
Okay. So, hey, Mr. Officer. So what's the difference? You have your drink at the bar after work off the clock. I have mine, open bottle container, standing on my block. I only stand out here because I don't have nowhere else to go. Or sit in the house, no AC, empty fridge with the TV broke. If you really care, set up some programs for the youth. That'll help the community. Instead, throw me in jail, teach me a lesson is what you think it'll do to me. Little did we know that first time, let me know I could handle anything. It ruined me. Before I started committing crime, I ran anyway from my fear of you. Police supposed to protect, lies to me, because in my neighborhood I never seen the good you do. But clouded black cop, don't you know this system was created to control us? I know you think it's different from where we came from. Well, it did change, from slavery to segregation to mass incarceration. See, it's all the same. Remember in slavery, they had the house nigga with a little better benefit? Confused, they said sometimes they forgot which side they were on. So the part of the poem is, hey, Mr. Officer, hey, Mr. Judge, and hey, Mr. CO.
Oh, can you break it up?
Yeah, and then I like give it a little ending.
I will say your wording is amazing. You're a very good poetry writer.
So I know it's a new generation of police, and you know, y'all are more open. And so I really like to really, what I'm saying to a police officer. What do you think?
Like I said, I understand, especially depending on where you grew up. Obviously, the times do change, and back then it probably was a lot different than what it is now. Obviously, it's hard for me to speak because how old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, I'm 27.
Wow.
So there's a bit of the age gap. So I don't know how it was for you back then, but like for me, I like to give people all the opportunity. Like, I don't know you. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt with that, whatever.
Yeah.
You're a nice guy to me, and like I understand. Like, there's petty things that is insane to get locked up for. Like, I'm getting out of that. Like, you're walking around with a can of beer. It's insane to have the idea of getting arrested, which they used to do back then. Which you could get arrested for almost anything back then. Which obviously changed a little bit now. So, I understand how there's frustration with that, especially because you're not helping anybody by just arresting someone for the same petty thing over and over. And like you said, you're right, there should be programs, there should be ways to help people, homeless, addicts,